Welcome, PBA LBC League Bowlers. I'm Neil Stremmel, your Director of Rules and Equipment for the PBA, and today I'm joined by Marshall Kent. Marshall,
hey,
thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely, pleasure to be here.
Hey, you've had a great year this year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
TOC major champion. A lot of positive this year, but it was fun to watch. It was good to see you out there this year.
Appreciate it.
And I know you represent CTD, and they have a lot of products for bowling, but I know they have a new product that you were trying out, and I guess I'm trying to hear about that and understand it. Can you tell me more about
absolutely. So what I got with me here today is the sauce. So it's basically a powder you mix with a bottle of water. This is Miami Ice flavor. It kind of reminds me like a passion fruit kind of, like, you know, a nice summer flavor, like you're on the beach in Miami sort of deal.
Gotcha.
And there's other flavors. There's lemonade, creamsicle.
So you've tried it? Like, like, what does it do for you? How does it help you out?
So looking at the packaging, it kind of reminds you of like a pre-workout, but that's not what it is at all. There's no caffeine, no creatine in that. It doesn't alter how you feel physically. If anything, it makes it easier for you to mentally focus. It has like a calming effect. It helps your brain function as well. I know I used it a couple times and it felt like it was easier to focus on what I was doing. You know, obviously when you go into a block, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of, you know, you have your surface prep, your tape prep. There's a lot of things you have to do.
Ball choices, on and on, yeah.
Yeah, there's so much going on before you start your block. It's kind of hard to, once you get started, to focus in on the actual bowling itself. And so what this does for me, it makes it easier for me to focus in on what I'm doing, and it almost feels easier to just throw an 8-bagger out there. It doesn't alter how you feel physically at all, but just you can feel the difference in your mental function significantly. So it
sounds like focus. It sounds like being able to focus. If you know, you go through your whole process, you got practice, you finally decide, okay, this is what ball I'm going to use and where I'm going to go, and then you want to just be confident with that decision and move forward, and this is helping you do that?
Absolutely, yeah, and it makes decisions a lot clearer for me too. I know I feel a difference mentally when I take some of this versus not. It's like the lane all of a sudden just becomes a lot clearer to me because I can focus, and on top of that too, it has that kind of a calming effect. So you're not, you know, when you go up in ring 10, it doesn't bother you a little bit. Like, so as bowlers, we're not like bodybuilders. We're not trying to get amped up and rah, like go, go, go. You want everything to be more calm and even keel. Yeah, and a lot less emotion involved in your decision making, and that makes you clearer mentally, and this helps out with that significantly.
All right, yeah, so I mean, I can see from a professional standpoint everything we talked about, you know, making those decisions and getting where you need to get and starting and then trying to focus. From a league bowler standpoint, you know, it's a little similar. Like if it's your first tournament or it's just league night, you know, you still go through that practice process and you're trying to pick your ball and pick your line, and then, you know, once you do that, like, be confident with that decision. So you're saying that would work for that and be helpful for the league bowlers out there as well.
100%. Yes.
All right.
Yep. Absolutely. And it makes, like I said, it makes everything more clear, more crystal clear, focused, kind of like, you know, a nice lens on a camera, you know. But yeah, for me, it makes the whole picture just much more clear for me. And then, you know, when you're competing at the highest level, or any level actually, you know, every pin, every shot matters. And so if you can get into a block where you're already mentally more in a clear mindset, more focused, you know, that's a big advantage in the long run.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. So is this something you take like first thing in the morning every day, or is this before you bowl? Because sometimes you bowl early, sometimes you bowl late, sometimes you bowl both. Is it something you take right before you bowl, or just once a day? How does that work?
It takes about 20 minutes to kick in. So probably about 30 minutes before you start practice. You know, you can, if you drink it faster, it'll hit you quicker, but it'll also dissipate a little faster. So what you can do is you can start drinking it about 45 minutes before you bowl. Take 20 minutes to drink it, and it'll last you 3 to 5 hours or so. And you can You can do it for, you know, stuff outside of bowling too. Like let's say you have a big project that you need to do for your job. It'll help you focus in on that too. And it's something you can take multiple times a day. So for bowling 2 blocks, I can take one in the morning and take one for the afternoon. And it's not going to keep me up at night because it doesn't have the caffeine or any creatine like a pre-workout would have. Gotcha. So it's not something that's going to affect your sleep schedule at all. And you can take it, you know, before work, take it before a block, pretty much anytime. And then, like I said, you can take multiple doses a day.
All right, and there's no illegal drugs. It's legal in all states in the United States and around the world, et cetera, et cetera.
100%.
All right, very good.
It's all natural, clean stuff.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about, you know, failing a drug test or anything like that. So, promise you
Just
that.
want to make it clear out there for everybody.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate that. CTD has done a lot for bowling, a lot for our league bowlers, a lot for the professional bowlers, and you know, so I appreciate this information. And thanks again for coming out. I hope all you league bowlers out there learned a little bit and can continue to support our sport. Thank you.